What's up guys, Tim from Sports Gamer HD and back with another visit of the Marino Challenge Series. This is first episode of Season 2. We are now in Serie B after our promotion last season, obviously. Got to recap transfers, that's the big thing for this episode because we have rebuilt the squad considerably. Got to look at pre-season, a cup game, international, so quite a lot to get through as per usual, but hopefully we'll get through it pretty quickly today. And this my videos being getting longer and longer, so I'm going to try and cut them down a little bit just to do things a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to rush through these signings. You can pause if you want to look at them, look at the attributes or something. I signed that first guy, Bano. I made a massive mistake. Well, something I don't normally do, which is I signed him because lots of teams were interested. I mean, Hull were interested in lots of pretty good teams. So I thought he must be pretty good. So I signed him without actually seeing his attributes because I couldn't scout him. But so I mean, he is actually by star rating, he is our best centre back. So it's not. It could have been a lot worse. I don't actually think his attributes suggest that, but whatever. So it could have been a lot worse, but it could have been. It's not great. I actually do recognise that boy guy. I used to play at Ajax. I've actually heard of him. He's the first player I've heard of. This guy signed for his pace. Decent right back again. Padovan brought him back after a successful spell with us last year. This guy's not too bad either. We have rebuilt the squad, as you can see, loads of signings. This guy's probably our worst striker we signed, actually. Or you could argue that this quick guy was. This guy scored 4 goals in one game. So a couple games no goals, but one game he got 4 goals, which was awesome. Alright, this guy, French midfielder. Loads of French players are available to come to me. I've not signed, obviously, hardly any of them, but there are loads of them available. And you've noticed a lot of loans from Juventus, obviously, because they are our parent club. So I'm really pleased with this deal, actually. Although his physical stats are pretty poor, but hopefully we can improve that and it won't be too much of an issue in Serie B. But yeah, because Juventus are our parent club, I can get loans a lot easier from them. There's actually another French player, actually. This guy's not too bad either. He's not bad. Yeah, I mean, just a lot of loans. A lot of loans, you'll notice, actually, when I do an overview of the squad. A couple of new left-backs there at the end, and then this guy. I'm really pleased with this deal. Really pleased. Hopefully his heading 16, jumping 15, hopefully that'll become crucial for us from the corners and stuff like that. And then got rid of loads of free agents, not too bothered about that. If you look at the overview of the squad, quite a few loans. Not as many as a lot of Serie B teams have, though. But it's just not an issue. I don't see it as an issue because we're going to be rebuilding our squad every year till we get to Serie A. That could be next year. That could be in 2 or 3 years' time. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get out of Serie B. But until then, we will just have to turn the squad over every year because that's just the way I want to do it. Because we don't have the money to assemble a squad of permanent players. Overview of the backroom staff, probably changed that quite a lot since you last saw it. I just pick backroom staff up throughout the whole season, pre-season and a cup game. Played three pre-season games and won them all pretty comfortably. And then the cup game, we got knocked out of the cup. We weren't ready, to be honest. Is my biggest excuse for this one. We just weren't ready. We had another pre-season game to go. I just played the players in a reserve team game, so they were fatigued. And also my training wasn't set properly because I had still this training set to fitness and stuff like that and very high workload, and we were just underprepared for it. So, but I mean, we should be in that sort of team, but I'm not too bothered, to be perfectly honest with you. Then we played against some international games after our epic 10-0 defeat to Ukraine. We went to play Andorra. We lost 1-0 in a really close game. Very good performance. To only lose 1-0 is really good. I mean, Andorra, poor team, yes, but they're better than us, as the win suggests. Then we played Albania and we lost 5-0. Now, we were 2-0 down at half-time. We shipped 3 late goals, so make of that what you want. It was. I think the big issue is, forgetting the 10-0 defeat, forget that. The big thing is we ship goals late because I think it's the physical stats. Because our players' stamina is so poor at the end, because they're fatigued, they make mistakes. Next game we're going to get completely annihilated against England and then Poland. I'm expecting similar sort of thing, Ukraine results, particularly because they're away games. So I'm expecting some brutal defeats there. But in terms of national rankings, we're still 208th in the world. What unfortunate team is below us, actually? Let's see. What unfortunate team is below us in the world? Let's have a giggle. Bhutan. I've never heard. Honestly, I've never heard of them. That's probably really bad, but I've never heard of that place. Right, so today we got to play against Regina. I've actually heard of Serie B teams, which is awesome because I've never heard of any other than Lecce in last year's division. So, yeah, I actually heard of these teams, so that should make things a lot easier in these commentaries. So obviously I've heard the teams, I've heard of some of the players. As I say, I've heard of Boy for us. I don't expect us to get anything out of this Regina game. I mean, I say I've heard of them, but I'll still say the team's name's wrong. Just to warn you, my pronunciation will still be terrible. But, oh well, I apologise for that, but I can't do much about it. I'm going to go with attack. I'm not going to bump it down to standard or defensive. I think we might as well just go for it and see if we can't get a win. But our game against Montenegro, we played really well. Really, really well. I defended. The defence was amazing. We got I've got Rashi or something like that. One of my youngsters from our academy. He defended like an absolute god for us. He was pretty epic. And we're going to take a 1-0 lead there early on. 6 minutes in, it's an own goal. Disaster for their player. Move up to second in the stuff dreams are made of. Really. Second in the division now. Now back to the loan thing. We signed a lot of loans, and I say we are going to rebuild our squad every year because we just don't have the budget to assemble a permanent squad. I've not made any transfers in terms of money. I've not bought anybody because there's no money, as I say. A couple of the loan deals involved absolute minor fees, like £1,000 and stuff like that. So, but that's nothing. If you're looking at some of the players, I can't sell players. Nobody wants to buy my players. Coda, striker who's just terrible. He didn't play last year. I've got no place for him. We're having to pay him money. I can't release him because the board won't let me. Put him up for transfer. Even if I offer him for nothing, absolutely nothing, nobody will buy him. So I'm having to wait for his contract to run down before I can get rid of him and offload his wages. And they're going to draw 1-1. There we go. 3 defenders around him, and yet he still managed to score. That shows you the step up in class this year. And also our defence, poor defence. If three players are around you and you still they don't manage to stop you, there's something slightly wrong there. Now, we lost the... Oh, I forgot to say, we lost the second leg of the final thing from last season that I didn't show the second leg of. We did lose that, just to let you know. But not too bothered because, I mean, it was just to become champion of that division because there's 2 divisions. Someone left in the comments said about it. It's something like, because there's 2 divisions, they have a final sort of thing to say who's the champion of the overall 3rd tier. If that makes sense. So pretty meaningless because we've already got promotion. That was the objective. Would have been nice to get a trophy. They're going to draw 2-1. There we go. Free header. And that just shows you took a 1-0 lead and have gifted them 2 goals. Hopefully Padovan can get us back into this. Come on, cross it in. Cross it in. Padovan. Oh, I say hopefully he can get us in the game. He just makes the keeper make a save. Corner. Nothing going to happen here? Nope. 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 And they're going to counter-attack, are they? And they're going to score? Yeah. He's going to release somebody. No, he's not. Larsson's done well there. No. Oh, Padovan. No. Somebody make a run at them, please. I've got no more subs now. So, you have to do it with what we've got. Oh, Padovan. No. Urgh, come on. If we can get a draw, come on. Finish it. No. No, don't shoot straight at the bloody goalkeeper. That's like the first thing you learn. You don't shoot directly. You shoot to the... Obviously you don't shoot to the goalkeeper. Come on. Please don't lose this again. How can... I'm really frustrated at our inability to play when it matters, i.e. on live comms. Come on. Clear it. No, he's going to score. There we go. What are you supposed to do when he can score from the edge of the box? What are you supposed to do? How do you stop that? That's annoying. Can't afford to get a better goalkeeper. The goalkeeper we've got should be good enough for this division, really. Comparing him with all the other Serie B goalkeepers, more or less all of them, he can hold his own. So, Castelli. Hopefully we can pick it up in the next couple of games. But I say, this is going to be just like last year. Although last year we started pretty much better than this. I'm expecting another slow start to the season. We are expected to get relegated. And I am expecting it to be a slow start to the season. Hopefully we'll turn it on 10 games in or so like that, something like that, and just avoid relegation. That's the only objective. The only objective can be to avoid the relegation, avoid the drop. Padovan's injured. I'll only do that for 3 to 4 weeks. That sucks. I didn't mean to do that. Again, I've arranged reserve team games every Thursday, so hopefully their fitness will come back. Ease to victory. Yeah, they did. Took an early lead, but failed to take advantage of it. Now, so next episode will be Grosseto, I guess, in February, 1st of February. I can't believe. Actually, what are we doing internationally? What are we doing internationally? No, we don't play Luxembourg for a while. So yeah, we've got Cayman Islands, Andorra again, Luxembourg and Cyprus. I mean, other than the Cyprus game, I think we should be able to maybe get a win with San Marino national team and see if we can't move up the world rankings a little bit. Maybe, who knows, we might get some points. But yeah, fixture. Actually, let me just go back to fixtures. Brescia will lose that. Grosseto, don't know. Torino will lose that. Pescara will lose that. Bologna will lose that. Ascoli will lose that. Verona probably lose that. They've got a big budget. They seem to have. They seem to be able to sign players for a lot of money. £7 million rating value. Sorry, will lose to them. Pro Versili will lose that. Modena will lose that. Navarro will lose that. Regina, I expect us to lose that. They've always been a pretty decent team. So yeah, big challenge ahead. You can see the size of the challenge now. But we're not bottom. Padova are bottom. So who knows? Actually, let's just see where Grosseto is supposed to finish. That might give us an idea. 10th. So there's a lot better than us then. Considerably better than us. Right. I'll come back for the Grosseto game in February. Early February. First day in February. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time.